Like, how would you change? Like, it's not exciting right now, right?
Yeah. How would I make it exciting?
How would you make it exciting?
Immediately, we're out of the fucking Apex for good.
Yeah.
And I'd trim off probably about 2 to 3 cards a year. That's what I would do. They're in a transitional period with a new company.
Yep.
They're going to leave ESPN.
Yep.
I actually think that at this point, they could be like holding hostage a Jones versus Aspinall matchup to sort of leverage against a new promotional company or a broadcasting deal. Like, if you sign with us and give us this money. Yeah, they did that with McGregor. Yep. So they could say, oh, listen, sign with us. We got Jones Aspinall ready to go in like November, New York or something. But if I wanted to change it, I'd make the Contender Series more of a tournament format. So I'd have people compete at the start of the show and then maybe do a few week gap at the end and have them come back and the winners of the earlier Contender Series. Because I think that's good. Contender Series is good. I like it. But we're just doing the thing right now in Contender Series where if we need fighters, we're signing them. It doesn't matter if they look good or not. It doesn't matter if they are good or not. If they just win on the Contender Series by finish. Dana White likes to pretend he has standards sometimes. With Torres Finney. You know, like, they didn't sign Torres Finney as a fighter. Maybe for good reason after his fucking UFC debut. That was shit. but so what I would do is I'd have the Contender Series be a tournament format. Then I would have... what else would I do to improve the UFC? More hometown events. So there'd be more enemy territory. You're going into enemy territory. The problem with the Apex is it doesn't belong to any fighter. Some people become like an Apex warrior because they win a couple fights in the Apex and all of a sudden it's their realm that someone's fighting in. But the storyline of the UFC used to be, when is someone going to fight Yuri in the Czech Republic? When is someone going to fight Jan Blachowicz in Poland? When is someone going to fight Dricus du Plessis in South Africa? When is someone going to fight, I can go through the list, Adesanya in New Zealand or Nigeria, you know what I mean, wherever he wants. But any of those things, like a home state thing, it seems like there's no planning the event's location behind the fighters that will be on the card. No one cares if it's Chimaev versus DDP in Vegas. It's big and it's a massive fight and they need it to happen. But when are we going to have more? Someone's going into enemy territory. Someone's defending in front of their home crowd. That's when someone shockingly silence a crowd.